special video, I feel like this is something that not only I've been trying to do for a long time, Brian as well, in my journey to help do this, but you know, my dad, aside from all the jokes that you may hear or whatever, he's a big supporter of myself and everything that I do, my brother and everything that he does.
He's also a car guy.
Yeah, my dad's a car guy. He's not the kind of boasty car guy, but you know, like I just want to give a huge shout out and a thank you to my father, because he's allowed me to live a life. And even when I quit my job and tried to move back to Dallas to get another job and it fell through, my dad was like, hey, like, open arms, came and pulled me back.
Still hugged our bitch asses.
Still gave me ramen noodles when I was too poor to afford anything. And through all the years of being his son, and I mean, granted, you don't have to be a good father, you really don't. But he's always gone above and beyond. So today, we wanted to return the favor and get him something that he had to sacrifice for us when we had first moved to Texas. He owned a 1981 Porsche 911 SC. The thing was pristine. It was his baby.
Low miles too.
Low miles. It had 76,000 original miles. And it was an 81. It was a classic car. It was my dad's like first like, oh, welcome to America. This is my big dream.
Metal spring clutch.
Oh yeah. So he had to get rid of that due to, you know, financial reasons when we moved to Texas and other things. And it was kind of, you know, like for us, I quote unquote. And whether or not it was for us or not, yeah, he was hurt by it, letting go of like your first dream car or whatever. So we wanted to repay the favor,
which is what we're doing today.
What we're doing today, we're gonna go buy my dad his dream car. So we're gonna bring you guys along. Hopefully, kind of see the journey. If the dealership will be kind enough to let us film. If not, then we'll just kind of
snippets.
We're bringing you along, and this is buying my dad his dream car. So we just pulled up to the dealer, and we were like, you know, kind of graciously coming in, like, hey, do you mind if we film and then kind of just record this experience? And they were like, we'd prefer it if you didn't. And I was like, oh. And they were like, oh, well, you know, what's it for? And I kind of told them, you know, I'm kind of trying to surprise my dad and A, B, and C. And they were like, no. And I think it's just because they're scared that we might like leave a negative review or something. But now I'm definitely leaving a negative review. I'm just kidding. They're being really helpful through this whole process. So we just finished up at the dealership as far as paperwork or anything else goes. Brian's waiting there for the car to get inspected so we can actually drive it on the road. And I'm picking up a little extra zest that we're gonna topple on. So as you guys saw earlier in the video, my dad, I kind of showed a quick picture of his old Porsche, and you'll notice that it had a with the callback in that era, the 930, I believe, is a whale tail. And you know, like I knew my dad really loved it because it really set his Porsche apart from all the other ones. So I figured, you know, if we're getting a Carrera, and as you guys just saw in the previous clip, why not? Or maybe I didn't clip it, I don't know. But I'm also purchasing a GT3 wing to go on top of this, and I think it'll look really great. I think it'll look really cool. So I'm on my way to pick that up now. One of the guys at the dealership actually is hooking us up with one. He said, hey, I got a buddy. He's over just on the other side of town. If you want to go and pick it up, he wanted to put it on his car, but never ended up doing it. So it's just sitting at the house. And so we're going on to pick up that wing, and then it'll be on to surprise number trace. So stay tuned. Boys, we in it. So yeah, it's an automatic, just because my dad doesn't need to be driving a manual. He's old, and now he claimed by himself, I'm not calling him old, but he was like, yeah, you know, if I ever wanted to get one again, I would just get one that's automatic, so I don't have to worry about it. But now we're gonna head over to the wrap shop, go get this wrapped. we are, back at the house. I would have shot us being at the shop, but I forgot to get a camera battery, so I actually got one as I came back home. But the car is now here with me. You guys can't see it yet, but we got the G here, you got the Benz over there, and how's about we just give you a look. Oof. I'm not a big fan of the wheels, but that's gonna be fixed up soon. So I'm here at home, and I'm thinking about ways to show my dad or bring him, but the reason it was taking so long was because of this here. This massive spoiler. So it ended up having to have a lot of body work and paint done to it. So that took a minute. Took me a minute to get that back in. But now that it's all done, gotta let it sit for a couple, I think it's 2 weeks before we can actually go and get the car wrapped all pearl white. And we're gonna do a little something to the wheels. So mind you, but yeah, here's the car. You busy? Can I borrow you? What are you doing?
Fixing the press gun.
This is my dad. He is the ultimate handyman. He doesn't believe in hiring anybody to fix anything. He just wants to do it himself. So before you, because you'll kind of see it coming around the corner.
All right.
We got you something.
Oh yeah!
I like how you just immediately knew it was that. Like it wasn't, like you couldn't, what if I just bought you a van? Do you like the spoiler? I feel like that was the best part. There's Brian. I'll wait. Do you wanna go drive it around?
Huh?
Do you wanna go drive it around? I mean, it's your car.
Let me try.
I like how he's emotionless. He's just like, oh yeah, I'll go. Oh, that's cool. He's happy to be back in a Porsche.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yep. He's a happy boy.
So this is the car now. We did the Vossen wheels in this gloss black. I think it personally looks a lot better than when they had this. So the regular factory wheels, Boston wheels were like a silver, that silver here, and then a silver on the barrel or the rim. And the dealer thought that it would be more appealing to paint this black, and I don't think it was. So I went and got the center wrapped there to match the style. And then, you know, trying to pay homage to the OG Porsche that my dad had. We put the rock guards on there. Did it in the white, pearl white, galaxy pearl white, I think. Gotta see the blue glimmer there. It's a pretty neat color. You really have to see it in person to really appreciate it, because it is low-key stunning. But yeah, that's kind of the whole car. I personally loved how it came out. I think this really just looks so good. Pardon my French, but it just, ooh, next to my dirty beater here. It's just a good color, just a good color scheme. But that's kind of where it is now. I wanted to film my dad's reaction to it, but I didn't, because I don't think it really wouldn't have been all that different from him seeing the original reveal of the car anyways. So that's where that is. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, I've got to actually edit this video now. You can see my fat chubby face there on the screen maybe, but yeah, I'm gonna be editing it. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy watching this and enjoy seeing more different, diverse content from us. Hit the like button, subscribe, do whatever you do. Hope you share it. Thanks.